Nope, not there yet. Come on, show up. You gotta kick it up on the telephone scene. Don't know what I'ma do, man. There it is, the stream. Okay. So, today, everybody, welcome back. I've been gone for the past couple days. Sorry. Yeah, I've just been busy with school stuff. So, it's the last week of school coming up. So, final stuff getting done. Exams getting ready for. That's about it. But, yeah, I'm back for today for a bit. So, no school today.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I have so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So
Good.
you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Okay, you sound like you have a little mental disorder there.
I have a question of the utmost
Personality.
importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting. and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent. But it is born of hatred, and it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
No problem, Bridget. I'll just take your blood sample. I need this stuff to analyze shit.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Why do you live here? Amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
The hunters,
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Okay.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Okay, I can do that.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Sean Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Cool.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
So where are these arrows? Oh, I see the arrows on top of my screen. I don't know how she could see those. There's one. There's another one. There's another one. And at your own risk. Okay, great. I mean, what's a video game without, you know, a game? Right? Oh, and loading screens, obviously. You can't have video games without loading screens, isn't that right? It's not like there exists a game out there with, like, limited to no loading screens. Like, I don't know, maybe, something like God of War, right? Like, no way. Nah, the technology of no loading screens and huge open worlds is almost impossible, you know? Almost impossible. Vampyrs? Oh yeah, my chihuahua's just having a nice little nap there. She looks so adorable. Just wanna rub her all up, eh? Okay. Go back to Sean Hampton's shelter and confront him.
It's locked, all right.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's locked.
I need to get the key for that. But how?
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well, I'll give you that.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Sorry, I'm just making myself a cup of tea.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Let's simply agree that all are one and the same. In death, I mean.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
My discover is, vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No!
I said kneel and drink. Now!
Okay, so that took care of that. Yeah, I get a lot of XP for killing him. Part of me kind of wants to just go through this district and just wipe it out, you know? Give the Scal a place to live that's free of hunters and humans. And also give myself a hunting ground too. That way, you know.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Okay. So, I mean, someone has my
29
mother.
Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Did you see anything?
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Did you see anything?
You again? What do you want?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Well,
Okay.
I'll leave you for now.
So, I guess in a way he deserved it, but...
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Why is it that you sound so... afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton. It's locked, all right.
Okay, well. Is there a way out this way? Nope. Nope, nothing. Nothing, nada, hada. Let's go. We got a killer to find. Oh shit, it's been a little bit too long since I played. I'm a little confused here. What will he think of that guy? Stay off that man. Blasted beast. Yes. Feed upon his blood. There we go. A little bit less afraid of fighting those guys now. I'm like a higher level by a significant amount, I'd say. Yeah, we should get moving. I think we can actually get there from here, but I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, it seems like we should be able to. Looks like they made it that way. Ooh. Well, he's dead. Okay, well, that guy was easy to kill. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the two-handed weapons. One-handed weapons don't really seem all that good. But, I mean, you know. I think the idea of one-handed weapons is that you have a very high attack speed and a very high stun chance with your off weapons. So, man, back to the loading screen where everything is so boring, man. What is this? I don't know what that is, but oh well. Something like in my room. Such a clustered base. Anyways. Oh wow, it's spawned me back here. That's interesting. Look at all the XPs I got. I lost 500 of them, but gained 300 back. So isn't that great? There we go. Almost died there. Due to my own unskillful nature.
Over there! There's one!
Thanks, pal. Very nice of you. I just completely bashed your skull in, so that's fine by me. You know? Maybe a little bit primitive, but I don't mind. I'm curious, actually. Did I ever get the extra spell? Because I was gonna get, like, a second melee attack. Shadow Claw right here. Let's try it out. That was nice. Ooh, okay, that's nice. That's nice and quick. I think that can do some damage.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
It's like a Batman game.
There's been a fight here.
$1918 for our country, for our blank, for. Okay. I mean, it's the end of the war, so. Oh, I don't think they know that.
Where does this blood trail lead?
Are you deaf?
No, I'm good, pal. Don't worry about it. Are you deaf, huh? Damn it! I fucked up the attack, but don't worry about it. Oh! That's right, I forgot. No more long-range attack. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Damn, that's actually a really good attack there. Does a lot of close-range damage, so just can't be used to stun enemies from far away. That's the only downside to it.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Hello, gentlemen. I was wondering if you guys would happen to know anything. Great. Not him. Why the fuck would I want to do to him? That's so fucking stupid, game. Why would I want to attack him with that power? That power is way too fucking good to want to waste on that fucker.
Filthy murdering bastard!
God damn, dude. You know, how about I stop your heart for a second? Give me a break here, okay? Let me hit you a bit. Oh my god. The whole idea of a vampire being taken out by a stick is so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Just thinking like that's how that guy died. Someone with a stick with a cross on the end of it smacked him in the side and he just fell over dead. Such a stupid way to think of a vampire dying. Oh my god. Okay, well, come on, let's go. Anyways, yeah. I did a little bit of window shopping today on the store just to see if there's like any good good games that I could possibly try and do.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street.
It's a good game that I can, you know, try and stream after Vampyr's done. So I haven't played an XCOM game before, but I know what they're like, and I really want to. So I'm a big fan of strategy games. Okay, I'm sick and tired of you now.
Cross all these streets to let her expire and be found here. You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a
There we go. There's one.
Stay back, please.
Here we go. That was easy, relatively enough. That his mother.
The marks on this
Doesn't look like
woman's
it.
neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
Great. Nothing that we didn't already know, I guess.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
She doesn't have any
Only a
pockets.
golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Okay. So she's somewhat of the peasant variety.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I hope the game gives me a chance to, like, do... Oh, hey, look! This is the area! We've been here before. We've actually been here before, but the door was locked. We couldn't do anything past this part. I'm assuming now it's unlocked, though, thanks to her.
Jonathan.
What was that?
I think that's our
I
sister.
won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Oh, is she down here, I think? Yeah, I think she did go down here.
They've all been butchered.
I still don't have any healing supplies, so I may have to, like... We'll see what happens. If I go in here and I can't win the fight, then I'll back out and I'll go to a safe place
I
and...
can still sense a presence.
Okay. And it's dead as well now, right? Alright, yeah. Almost off. Thanks. That was very helpful for healing.
Come to me.
I'll leave her for now. Even though she's fucking probably dead already.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love.
Attack her, Reed. She's gonna kill your mother.
Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
What are you talking about?
That's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother.
No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Slayer! Ah!
Make some stuff. I should go make some potions and stuff. See if I can upgrade anything. I doubt it. This is gonna be a hard fight. Oh man. Okay. Let's see, where do I spawn? Within the boss fight or outside of it? Okay, let's run back, go make some shit, and level up. Oh my fucking god. I don't know what happened to me. I'm a fucking failure. Why the fuck is no one having stun? That's ridiculous. What is going on here? I'm not gonna fucking die to some fucking plebs. Jesus Christ, man. Almost died to fucking plebs. Come on. I'm really fucking failing here as a fucking vampire hunter. Fucking Jesus Christ, man, I'm bad. Okay, which way do I have to go to fucking get home? Okay, just down this way. Just head south. I want to go up a bit, and then out this front door here. Well, I guess I can't go that way. You will you? Where am I now? Back door of the hospital? Yep. I don't know how things are doing here. I think it's sanitized, right? Or not. I don't know. Okay, let's make ourselves some healing items. Boom. Boom. Let's rest ourselves up. Get full health. We need to do two things here. We need to rest up, get health, and equip more syringes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Next, can I upgrade my claw? 2000? I can. That's a really good technique. And can I upgrade my body's condition? I can. That's very important. Next, can I increase my bite in combat? Increase your blood capacity. Bite, here we go. Increase your life regeneration. Bite in combat. And I can't do this guy, just barely. Yeah, this doesn't really, I can't really upgrade this, 'cause this guy's like the big 2000 stuff. So capacity. Autophagy. Damn, so I can't really upgrade anything now. Upgrade this a bit? No, this is 1000. Yeah, let's use this. Maybe this will help. There. Confirm. If you ever live near the docks of East End, you must know John Hamptick. If not, you may have heard him. His name's spread the entire capital. Misery, but the hardships life. Yeah. So especially people stay in the shelter, even after the sad saint contracted forced him to rest a lot. Okay, so we're sanitized here. Okay. So tonight, I have to pay a visit to all these guys and try... I can get in here now. So tonight, I need to fucking help give these guys all some medicine. And, we can't do anything here. So... yeah, that's what we'll do. So we're gonna go kill Mary. And, yeah. Well, which way? This way. Stop Mary, I shall. I had to rest a whole night first, though, so Mom's probably already dead. But, you know, who cares? I will actually gladly take you.
This is despicable.
And I don't know what Mary's talking about.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Because I will understand the part where I did some bad stuff with Dorothy Crane, but the problem was that she was committing very cruel acts of blackmail in order to get what she wanted, and I wasn't going to condone that shit. I'm not going to condone it, never. You know? It's just not the way I roll. And you know what? I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. What the hell was I thinking? I grabbed the ability to carry more syringes, but I didn't make any more fucking medicine. I'm an idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot. God, man. Hey, look, these guys are alive now. They were dead before. Now they're alive, huh? Oh, I didn't realize I could drink his blood after first attack there. Interesting. I must stop Mary. I wonder if, like, dying the first time completely fucked it up, and now it's like Mother dies every time now. Okay, so the health regain is not immediate. I'm coming, you fucking little prick, you. Wait up, okay? Jesus. I think the game actually gave me the option to drink his blood during that fight. Which, I mean, I wouldn't do. Just because. Oh, nice. That's nice of him. Well, I know what I need to do. So I need to attack and then run.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
You're kind of weird. You know that, right, woman? I don't really appreciate your tone. But I'll do it for you. Why not? There you go. Gotta keep the blood in the family, right? I'm just kidding. That's really disgusting. I apologize. That was really gross what I just said there. Yep, okay.
You're a monster. Rest in peace, monster.
What are you talking about? You're the monster, Mary.
You left me to rot. Give me your blood, priest.
Stay away from him.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
You disgusting, Mary. You know that?
Come to me, Jonathan. You killed me, brother.
Do you think I wanted to? Honestly, woman? I've already like, gave my regrets, okay? He's up on that fucking trying to guilt me. I wish I got more blood from that. Ooh, I don't like that. Actually, I kind of do like that. That's fine by me.
What have you done?
Fucking less than you have, you bitch. Jesus Christ. Making me sound like I'm the worst making me sound like I'm the spawn of Satan. I mean, I'm a vampire, sure, but like, at least I didn't fucking kill a priest in cold blood. The same priest who buried you out of respect. Fuck you, man. I really don't like your attitude. You know that, sister? I really think you could learn a bit from good old brother here.
Come to me, Jonathan. You left me to rot in this grave.
And I am very sorry for that, sis, but you kind of deserve it now. You're a little bit of a spoiled brat, aren't you, huh? I'm sorry if it was. I'm sorry that the grave wasn't, you know, $1,000. We just don't have the money in that budget, sis. You should know that. Are you kidding me, man? This is ridiculous. I gave him one way out, sis. Fucking relax. Fuck me. Okay. So, this is where the game gets difficult, because the way the game works is it's going to encourage you to take the blood of the priest, because if not, she's going to get her health back halfway through the fight and you're going to have to redo it. So, but, because we are doing a strictly good people only, and I consider that priest an okay person, we have to fucking push through. And this time, I gotta go fucking make my vials for 5 different things. Not just fucking 1. And wow. Why have we had such a bad stream connection? I mean, I'm the only one home. Doesn't make any sense. My Ethernet cable plugged in? It is. That's weird. Anyways. Fuck me, man. You know, if this was a video, I would have just cut it out here. Because all we're doing now is just running back to our place, making some potions for ourselves, mainly just the #1 serum, because it's like the only useful one for us. We only like to use that first one because it's the only good one I find. Thank you. I need some blood. An opioidic solution. Shut up. I don't appreciate that terminology. You know, that's very racist where I come from, right? Just will increase our blood capacity too. What the fuck am I doing? And he's down and out for the count. Blood of the good doctor. Restrain him. You next. Ooh, fucking lucky bastard. I just missed you. I'll take that. Grease and screws. Cool. I don't know what that was for. I'm already filled up. Yeah, I have a very low blood meter. I definitely should increase my blood level. But oh my god, the loading screen. The loading screen. Everybody loves the loading screen. Oh, I didn't realize those guys weren't loaded in. That's interesting. Okay, so, do we have what it takes to make 5 of these fuckers? Yes, we do. Good to know. Okay, cool. We got 4 of each. We are pretty loaded up on medicine. We got full blood. The path should still be cleared unless they respawn every time I enter the hospital. But I don't think so. So yeah, we got a clear path. Full health, full blood, full healing items this time, and full of knowledge of how she fights. You gotta attack, then back away, because she does her stupid little resist thing, and it's like a little bubble pop. Really fucking stupid shit. But every single boss has one for some unknown reason. I don't know why, but every boss does. I don't know the stun position or the parry position. I think it's every time she goes to do her one strike, you just press triangle right before it, and she goes down. I haven't tried it, and I'm not gonna try it because I don't want to waste a perfectly good attempt.
To rot in this grave.
Nope, not there. Okay. Right, every time I attack, and fucking me, I hate myself.
Kinslayer, kiss me again, sweet brother.
Again, please stop with that little saying there. I fucking hate it so much. It's really awkward. Oh, she's not down yet? You fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Off to a bad start, but okay.
Assassin!
Calm your tits, bitch. Sorry. I apologize, that was rude.
Come to me, Jonathan.
She's a vampire, so it makes sense that she would have immunity to my type of attacks, but my blood, god damn it. Oh, that was that attack? Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate this. I really fucking do. Oh man. I fucking hate her. I really do. She's such a terrible enemy. And you know what the stupidest part about those games? The stupidest part is that they don't respawn you with your items back. And that's really fucking annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, man. I didn't even check to see if I could upgrade my weapon either. Both times I've been there, I haven't checked to see if I could upgrade my item. Because again, I'm so fucking stupid for some reason. I don't know why. You would think that'd be like the first thing I'd do, is, you know, upgrade my weapons if I can. But I'm gonna try as much as possible to get through this without using any of my healing items. Ooh, how'd I get two? Okay. Dodging to the side is my best bet, it seems.
Kiss me again, sweet brother. You've burned away Nurse's mind. You're a monster. Rest. Give me your blood, priest.
As you're calling me out, you're like, assassin! And you're fucking killing the priest. Like, really? Fucking have some goddamn common sense, you stupid bitch. Oh, sorry. I really don't like this person, that's all. Her entire character just really annoys me. I don't like the way she acts. She acts like a stuck-up bitch. And it's annoying. I can't do anything to her. Really? Come on, game. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. Fuck you. She actually did some damage to me for once. Shit, I'm out of stun. I'm out of stun bullets. Crap, what'd I do? What have I done? Why do you keep saying that? I haven't done anything. So fan of you. It's annoying. You know that, right? Okay, I didn't start to attack so quickly after that. But okay.
Kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton. Come to me, Jonathan.
Damn, this bitch got thorns. Ouch, shit. I'm almost dead. Nope, fuck off. Thank God. Shit, I gotta get out of here as soon as possible. She's gonna kill herself now.
Brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy?
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last, I can forgive you.
Okay, well, that's her. So, not only was he forced to... okay, so I am moving. Doesn't matter which direction I move, as long as I hold the thing in one direction, it just goes that a set path. Okay. A few nights later. Fuck! Shit! 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 Everyone's gonna be sick and dying. The district's gonna be fucking horrifying. God damn it! God damn it! I gotta get in there! I gotta save the people! Come on! That's no fair! That's no fair! I don't want this! God damn it, game! God damn it! Everything's gonna be destroyed! All because I fucking had to kill Mary first! God damn it, she's ruined my life in more ways than one right now, and it's absolutely terrible. Ah, man. Just hurry up, game. Let's go. Let's fucking see who's dead, see who's not. Fucking, I'll go in, and if no one's dead and they're just all horribly sick, then first thing I'll do is I'll go in tonight and I'll fucking cure everyone. I got more than enough supplies and medicine.
As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End. I'm convinced we're all now in great danger. The guard at Prion has launched a great hunt in London. For a few nights, they've been actively searching and killing any Econ they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. Wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will come official barricade or quarantine checkpoint through the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Well, I'd love to, but I got fucking patients who are probably dying out the wazoo right now. No? Everyone's still good? They've been keeping it stable? Okay, everyone here is stable. Yeah, I need to fucking find these people. But right now, that's not my concern. They aren't that bad. Oh, this is our hospital. Okay. Where's West End? Is this the West End, I'm assuming? West End? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we need 2 fatigues, 3 fatigues, 4 fatigues, and so just 4 fatigues, and we don't know about her illness. Fatigues. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can assume it's going to be fatigue, but we'll see.
I'm quite busy right now.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable.
Then you are lucky that...
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, sadly my surgery skills have gone a little bit downhill. And have been for quite a while. You, miss, I need to speak to you.
Good evening, nurse.
Dr. Swansea has already told
Did he really? It's a...
All members of staff have already read about...
I see. Well...
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Do you require medical...
I will be fine.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick.
I'll try.
Goodbye, nurse.
Got 1 fatigue here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need any...
I'm afraid
Our job brings up...
that's easy for you.
Goodbye, Milton.
And I believe I'm out of fatigue medicine. Nope, actually got 1 more. Okay, so I need to go make another fatigue. Thank God for my plentiful resources due to my, like, unusing of them, mainly.
Good evening,
Good evening, Doctor.
Is there anything...
Really?
Goodbye for now.
I will not let you down, my boy.
She's been here for,
Good
like,
evening, Doctor.
quite a many days.
Do you require
Do you know you're the only...
Despite what you think about this place.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswell.
Okay. Actually, I could use whatever's in here. Box of pills. Okay, we got rusty box of pills. Nice. So we got more supplies to make more medicine with. So let's get back up here. This is just our daily rounds. We should probably analyze this stuff. Great. Nice. Greater serum. I'll make 1 of those. No. Yeah, I got the increase done. Let's use up. I really want to stay up on supply. Okay. So now what do I need here? For the next district. So this district, all recovering people. Yep, all good so far. I think these guys are just fine. I'm not too sure. We'll see when I rest at night or something. I'll probably go through and try and find them anyways. So we need migraine, cold, bronchitis, fatigue, and fatigue. So 3 fatigues, cold, migraine, and bronchitis. 3 fatigues. Cold, migraine, and bronchitis. Okay, we got everything. Let's go pay our friends over in that district a visit, which I think is out this way. Yeah, it's out this way. And yeah, we'll go see if we can give them a hand with stuff. I know one of them is off the beaten path. So, but now that we're at level 3 mesmerization, we can actually help them. Wow, look at that. They've gotten stronger, haven't they, now? I wanna, do I get like 10 XP now per kill? That'd be nice. I still get none? What? That's weird. This is 4 people I've killed so far, I think. Oh, 20. Okay, so I still only get 5 XP per kill. Okay, that's not very good. Yeah, and they weren't lying about the situation getting worse. Ooh, that large beast is much more aggressive. Oh my god. And so are these guys. This isn't good. Yeah, sorry, district is having trouble here. So who's suffering from what? What are your illnesses? So you have a cold miss, and you have Mr. Cadigan has bronchitis. I mean, I don't know who to start with. Father Tobias Whittaker. Why don't we start with him? So wait, were you one of the people that was sick?
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
I'll never need your resources. Relax. What's going on?
Good evening, Mr. Whittaker.
It's Father Whittaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Why won't you fucking let me skip this? This is ridiculous.
If I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Why can't I skip these conversations? That's fucking stupid. I don't want to have to sit through and watch everyone's conversation. That's the worst.
You again?
Can I offer you?
Keep your med.
There is a... All right. Goodbye, Mr.
Okay, so yeah, I should be asking everyone about the...
You never... Do you need help?
Yeah, okay, so everyone... I'm able to ask everyone about the situation on Whitechapel. Because it's gotten pretty bad. There's less Purian guards everywhere. And more fucking vampires and scowls everywhere, so...
Good evening. I'm not... Do you
Not me.
Since I took an...
Well...
Infecting you is...
Well...
give me this for free.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
That's true.
Goodbye.
I'll have time to chat with you guys on another day. Today we're doing medicinal runs.
Good evening.
You look ill.
My...
Well, there you have it.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Now, where is her husband again? I gotta find her husband. Oh shit. That's the dispensary. Fuck. Where is it? Which direction? Hurry up and tell me, game. Back, and then to the right. Dead inside? You're fucking kidding me. God damn it. Ah, Dorothy's crane's dead. Yeah, you can hear upstairs. God damn it, Tyler. What the fuck did you do? I fucked it up badly. Oh man, I really fucked up. Dorothy? Fuck. Sorry, Dorothy. We screwed up with you, didn't I, huh? Well, you know what? It's fine by me. Wow, you have nothing to say about that, dude? Well, so that's one fuck up so far. See how many more I can get. I think that's, no, that's the chapel building. This is where. Okay, so I have to go all the way outside the city. Let's go fix him up, come on, we gotta go and do our business. Let's go fix him up, come on, let's go, we gotta go and do our business. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Please, I don't have your money.
Anything to do here now? Or what? Or is this place still closed off to me? Yeah, I still don't know the point of that, but okay. Should really tear that down.
ought to know better!
Oh, interesting. New enemy. It's about fucking time, huh? Don't you think?
Stupid newborn!
What the fuck did you say to me? Do you not know who I've defeated so far, you fucking pleb? I shall make you pay for what you just called me. Stupid newborn. Oh, just for that, all your friends are gonna die.
I don't care!
Am I from Ascalon? Shut the fuck up. You kidding me? I eat Ascalon for breakfast. Okay, he's fucking me up. This guy's fucking me up. This is not good. What are you talking about? What'd you say? What's yours? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Arrogant bastard. Have you really done nothing about this? You guys are the Guard of Prion. You guys are supposed to protect against this shit. And you guys are doing nothing about it. You guys are like, we just get the paychecks. We can't fight actual vampires and stuff. You kidding? You guys haven't been able to do shit to me, that's for sure.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you...
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in. Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool. So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
You seem unwell, sir.
Actually,
Yes, I can.
Thank you, Doctor.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Good to know.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visit?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages. Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now. Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Okay. So. That's my chance to hit him. Really? What are you doing? I will not let you harm that old man in that building, sir. Of course I'm bleeding. I'm a vampire. Fucking dumbass. Just remember I have blood to spare. Anyways, where to next, guys? So I believe everyone in this district is cured for now, right? Everyone's recovering. Good, good. Everyone's recovering here. I need to go in this district at some point to talk to these guys. So, and I should also, you know, pay a visit to Sean Hampton every night before I have to rest up, just in case, because I don't know how it works. For all I know, it could be that if you let Sean Hampton go for too long, he will go and turn into a vampire, you know, or, sorry, a scowl, and kill everyone, and you have to, like, let him drink your blood every now and then. I don't know how it works. If it's 500 XP every night, then goddamn, that's expensive. But, hey, if it keeps the man alive, you know, I'm fine by that. That's kind of like my main goal is to help try and to save as many people as possible. That's all I really want to do. Oh yeah, and the church is now destroyed, isn't it? Right? There's no one in the church anymore. So
Most of them don't speak English.
which direction am I heading? This way will work.
So littering the streets, not me.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Okay. And I mean that's how I sustain my thirst, right? I just use freaking.
It's locked.
Okay, so I guess we try this way. And if not, then I guess we're going to fucking Pembroke Hospital. I mean, I don't really know which way I'm supposed to be going, but... And we'll let that woman continue with her peddling ways. We're not gonna take away her only support for that poor man. Not until we find those pages and cure him of his blindness. Then we'll rat her out. But until then, she's fine. For now, people will just keep on buying her medicine, and I shall help her. And I actually help the people from behind the scenes. I like inject special medicine into their veins at night. Or I could just apply with the medicine to give to people. That'd be a little bit smarter. These guys take forever to kill. See how long that took, guys? Jeez, man. Took forever.
It's locked.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through fucking Pembroke. I'll leave that guy there. There's no reason for me to try and kill him. He's not doing anything bad. He's just trying to keep the sickness at bay, which I'm fine with that. Anything to keep the people safe.
As long as you have the money.
The fuck is Colossus? Kind of interested in that, that's for sure. Yeah. I gotta make sure I keep my medicinal use to a minimum. You know? Don't want to be using up too much medicine every day. Because if so, then I could severely run out. Then I could run out of supplies, you know? And that's not good. Doctor always needs their supplies. And that's something I never found. Interesting. Is this his as well or something? Either that or it's been restocked. In which case, I hope it's been restocked. Because again... What's this blood trail? Is that something that's always been there? Or is that something that I'm just now finding? I'm wondering. I almost feel like this, like, because it's Switch time, it's like there's new stuff to find. And wow, I am having a consistently, like, just okay stream. Which is really fucking annoying because I'm connected through Ethernet cable and no one is home. It's just me today. Like, what the fuck? I'm the only one using internet. And it's like at a constant subpar level. Yeah, okay. It looks like things restock after, or it looks like things did restock after that, so that's good.
This thirst for blood.
That's how a true Vampire Slayer fights. Thank God supplies have restocked. I was kind of afraid that I would start running low on them, but seems like that's not the case, and that there are chances to regain your blood supplies. Oh, relax. You enjoy it. I'm just kidding. Don't take that out of context. That could be taken out of context in many a improper way, you know? Shadow Veil. Some enemies, including blind skulls and creatures, will feel your presence while using this ability. Of course the blind guys will still be able to feel my presence, because why the fuck not? Hey, pass? Why not? Oh, man. Look at that, subpar loading time. Go back the way I came. That's all I gotta do, go back to Pembroke. That's all I gotta do, gotta go back to Pembroke. Pembroke Hospital is not stable. Okay, Pembroke Hospital is going to be sanitized soon due to my work as a doctor. I'm not always out at night, but when I am, I do a damn good job of cleaning up the city and ensuring that everyone's good and healthy. So, that's a definite yes. I gotta go through and read some of those letters now that I think about it. I mean,
good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Are you concerned about the conditions here in London?
Not really. Sick people, men in arms, fighting every night. I already faced all this during the war.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctors said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I
Fuck
were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. Oh, the terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, but when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive. Just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Good. I really like this guy. He's very nice. You know, he's honest and he's a good person. Is this Newton?
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated.
Oh, that reminds me of a game Game Gums played, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
Here we go.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was...
Yeah, we'll have to do a fucking another game after this.
Sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Okay. Here.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
Oh, yeah, well. Ooh, Newton Blights. Yeah, I want to make the actually, no, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. Enjoy your love.
Enjoy your love.
I appreciate your kind word.
What caused your phobia?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Goodbye, Mr.
Okay. So, can I did I unlock the final option for you?
Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck them all.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
Ah, that's all the hints and storyline finished for that guy. Let's go on my way. Let's go on my way. Hey, 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 hey. What do you have to say to me, pal?
Prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I insist you be quiet!
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
One down? Well, not yet, but, you know, one more hit. now I'm mainly focused on just trying to get through this area and stuff. We'll go through and we'll do a perfect playthrough, you know, get the best ending possible. Where we save everyone, and no one has to die, and everyone is happy, hopefully. It's not going to be easy, but it's doable, so. It's essentially going to require us to do every single side mission as we get them. So, considering on how, if you do certain side missions, and you don't do them within the same night you've gotten them, bad things can happen. So, now that I know that, I'm going to start doing all my side missions as soon as I get them. Well, not now, but like in the next game. You know what? I'm trying to fucking help you here, you stupid bitch. You know that? You piss me off so much, because here I am helping you, and here you are trying to fucking kill me. So how about you sit down in your fucking grave and relax for a bit, and you, piece of shit vampire, you think you're so much better than me, don't you, huh? Guess what? You are nothing to me. Do you understand that? You aren't nothing. You're level 23, doesn't matter. Why? Because I am just too strong for you. You understand that? Now sit your ass down and have a nice nap. Piece of fucking shit. I hate them. I hate those guys so much. They piss me off.
So this is where she lives.
What a splendid house. We're gonna walk in, there's gonna be fucking blood all over the walls. Just blood everywhere. That blood is not as potent or as tasty as human source, but it will partially refill your blood bar. Oh. I wonder if it's possible for vampires to just drink off of each other. God.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, Most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
That's true.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
And I'm the queen, essentially. The strongest one in them.
After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
You are no longer allowed to rest.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea?
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals.
Okay.
All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why
I'm
not
just gathering
ask you,
information about this, so...
since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Which was just great.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
It's very possible. So
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
surprised they wouldn't know where your house is.
Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
Okay.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you?
We've already asked that question.
Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about...
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
I don't know why I even bothered asking her. I already know it's not the truth because we've already asked her that before.
I shall help you
when we first met her.
I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I see.
When will we meet again?
I mainly feed myself in the Guide of Pririn, so...
Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Cool. Be careful when you sell items, as some ingredients are hard to gather and may be vital for unlocking and crafting advanced recipes. Yeah, I know that for a fact. Hi, yeah. A little bit of the yawns coming on, baby. I can go to like 12 o'clock. So yeah, about another hour, and then we'll be good to go for the day. That'll be it. Gotta make myself some lunch, you know? I can't just be starving all day, right? Gotta eat sometime, sustain myself in some fashion, form, or way. Finsbury Gate. Be stable.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Ooh, nice vehicle.
It's locked, all right.
He's done for! Over there! There's one of them!
Understand what you have done, Ekon. You have doomed yourself to this, pal. Your choice, just remember that. Your choice, pal. Your choice. Well, I mean, just follow the red brick road, right? Well, it really sounds like someone's just... It really sounds like someone's just throwing up.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. I cannot enter.
Man. It does not sound like she's having a good time, that's for sure. I personally would like to try and, you know... Personally like to try and put her out of her misery. Look how fluid this combat is. Fuck me. That poison, his poison gas does a lot of damage to me. Does a lot of damage to me. So I gotta be careful with him. I thought I had him, but I guess not.
This one's a top! Shit! Didn't pay for that!
That is not really that hard. He's 8 levels ahead of me, right? But still, manageable. I'll definitely say the hardest part about this game is trying to kill the guards with the better and stronger abilities. So, because like the guards of Priwen are certainly getting much stronger. Like that poisonous gas they're using is actually starting to hurt me a bit now. Whereas before it was just like a little tickle. Now it's like, ouch! Please don't do that, man. You know, it's not enjoyable. The Icarus threat. What about this? You never know when I'll need this shortcut or something. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, why would I keep out? There's nothing here stopping me from doing any of this.
It's locked, all right.
Okay.
I cannot enter.
Okay then. Nope, nothing. All of that, now I can get back to this district. Isn't that so nice?
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Yeah, definitely not lying about the whole part of this game getting much harder when you don't level up yourself. It's like you take a single hit and you're gonna start fucking dying very quickly. You have to be extremely careful. This is when like...
I believe I'm doing this.
Oh.
This is despicable.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Fuck you. You know what you're doing, don't you, huh? Much better than most of the other vampires I've fought in so far. That claim they are, you know, in charge of a domain. Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you. Fuck off, man. Jesus Christ, you're really fucking me up, aren't you? Fuck! I almost had him too. But I've ran out of healing items. Ran out of healing items. Hey Paris, don't you hate that? When, like, you're fighting off an enemy and you run out of healing items? It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Because now I have to fight the same guy with no healing items. So... yeah. Citizens, the fastest way to evolve. Yes, I get it, game. Could you please not give me these loading screens? What is so hard? Why are the loading screens so long? I don't get this. This shouldn't be a problem. They should just respawn you right before the fight. That's all it needs to do. It doesn't need to restart anything. Why would it? It's stupid. Oh, man. Something I really don't like about this game. Just this one thing is really annoying. Huh, Mario's dead. Good to know, game. Thanks. You know, I really appreciate that. Fucking game! Didn't let me dodge! Fuck me! God damn, this game gets really fucking difficult. Ugh, and I have to sit through this fucking loading screen. Well, fuck it. We don't really need to go that way. We're just gonna fucking take our chances with this fucker.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Such a slow fight. Fuck you, that did not hit me. Fuck you, game. I really fucked that up there. Fuck you. Cannot say I like this guy too much. Very strong. Very strong indeed. And after he's like, all my blood goes to healing. I dodged way too early. I will accept that loss. Man.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
I like you.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura.
Heresy of the Pure Blood.
Are you sure you'll...
Yes, I'm perfectly capable.
Goodbye.
Well, let's go then. Everything's good here. Okay, level 26 is okay. I'm out of blood though, which kind of sucks. Let's try and get as much blood back as I can. Ooh, shot 3 times that time. Nice one. You almost got me there, pal. Not yet. Oh, what a shame. You almost had me. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. No healing items. Like, no blood. No health. I'm not fucking with you. You have a nice day. Goodbye.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
I mean, why would they have to be? No one's gonna suspect they're vampires, because nobody believes they exist. But I have seen the truth. I've seen it with my own eyes, I tell ye. Oh, look at that. Finally, we've had a good part of the stream. Isn't that great, hey guys? It's about fucking time. Absolutely ridiculous. It took the stream this long for it to get good. Fucking within like the first 30 minutes, I think it went bad, and it's just been like that for the past 2 hours. Which fucking sucks. But, oh well. Some days my internet's great, some days it tanks like a boss. Those knocks were off tone.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please
Thank you.
proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Gotta make it look cinematic, right? I'm not gonna take anything from the Ascalon Club because I don't trust it. Like, I feel like I could get into some serious shit for taking their supplies. So I'll do it on my way out, not on my way in. So at least then I'll be able to run.
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now.
Don't
Will
make
you
me choose.
serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Very cultish. So is he like the head honcho? No, he's not the head honcho.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish, and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Good to know.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Priwen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Interesting. Level 20. I'll certainly take the good dagger. Why not? But I think I'll also go around and find anything else of use to me. I am a doctor after all. Now that I'm part of them, I have that liberty, hopefully, to take their shit and to use it to help cure the people of their diseases and other ill bearings. This is where all the money's been hiding. The fucking Ascalon Club. Good to know. Good to know. Actually, how much money do I even have? I feel like I have a lot, and I don't really use much of it. Shillings, are they considered, 694. Interesting. Not as much as I thought I'd have, but, you know. Oh well. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the crown's interest. I founded it in 1837 to honor and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fiber, since the club accepts mortal members who will be duty observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality. The goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviors amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. Hegemony? I don't fucking know that word. We are the true leader of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lance held by St. George's, protector of England, and the saint slew the dragon. When the saint slew the dragon, as lance bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests from the law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, the founder. Probably shouldn't be down here, but hey, fuck me, right? I'll go where I please, motherfuckers. I am independent of this investigation or this place. I do not stand for what they believe in, but I will so long as it benefits me. Ooh. As Ascalon members, we always tend to respect etiquette. We are in all ways members of the good society, sometimes recognized as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbath. Like our adversaries, like our adversary's ascent, we do. And if one of us were caught in such caricatured and moral act, he would receive the appropriate opprobrium. But what about the blood? What about its recreational use? How could we deny the ecstasy the vermilion ambrosia brings us? And with what else could we toast with as any good fraternity should? To answer the delicate question, the law of conduct inside the club goes as follows. As long as the original mortal vessel is not brought inside our walls, each member is allowed to drink whatever he wants for his own usage or to share it with their friends. Drink what you want, deal the way you want with the original vessel, but never inside the club, unless a person authorizes it on some special occasion, of course, from the law of Ascalon. God damn. I personally would love to get more information on like the legendary vampires. And is that all that's for? Is just to see that? Them talk about the recreational use for blood and how they truly are kind of a not a very good society? I guess. We'll check out the other... What? Can I not... There you go. Please don't let them know that I'm here. I did nothing. Don't worry about it. It's all good down there. I didn't do anything, and I never, ever, ever would. Oh, what? It didn't say anything about this door leading somewhere else. God damn it. I wonder if this is like a battle arena or something where they keep, like, scals locked up and I can fight and get some XP. That'd be nice, to have an arena in this game. Okay, well, anyways, we're nearing the end of this part, so I'm gonna cut it off in a couple minutes here. It's gonna be 3 hours long, which is, I guess, fine. If I didn't work today, you know, then I would extend it a bit, but, you know, oh well. Too bad, or so sad.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
How are you feeling? Probably not well, I'm
Good
assuming.
evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
She's a vampire.
I must go now.
We'll talk to her next time, but for now, guys, I'm going to cut it off here, because we played for a little bit today, you know, we've done quite a bit, that's for sure. I think we've advanced one chapter, right? Haven't we? Yeah, we have. Wait, can you fail some of them? What if you can fail some of the quests? Yeah, I should also do this next time as well. I should start doing some of these side quests before they are impossible to do. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys did, or the stream. And if you guys did, awesome. If not, I apologize. But at the end of the day, all that's important is that you are not a vampire. And if you are, stay off the blood, kids. Until then, though, everybody have a good day. And as always, goodbye. And also, I apologize for the terrible name of the stream. I'm running out of ideas. You know, it's not like a video where I know what happens. It's a live stream, so I don't know what to say about it. Other than that, though, goodbye, everybody, and I'll see you all next time, whenever that may be. Until then, though, au revoir. I just said goodbye like 5 or 6 times there. I apologize.